Welcome to Bonehead Gaming.
Okay, welcome back, gamers. We are in late winter of 2013. We have skipped ahead a little bit of time. The town hall is complete as well. Now, sadly, this doesn't give me the information that I wanted. It's basically like the information I already have. So, an overview, we're in year 13. Let's get the play going. We're in late winter. We have 14 houses, 18 families. Now, because of that, I'm going to try and build several more houses because I'm having a lot of people die and no births, or very few births. So first thing we're going to do, some stone houses. Now I'm going to put them here because I don't think I could put, no, I can't put too many in a row, but what I might be able to do, I was hoping I'd be able to build a road between them. Okay, that's not looking like it's possible. So let's get these down here. Now, the notifications that keep popping up, I'm going to put one house here. Is basically my storage barn is almost completely full. Instead of using the market, which is only 41, they keep putting everything in the bloody storage. Now, I'm going to turn my mines off, because basically so many people have died, I have hardly any labourers or anything left. I mean, you can see all my stuff's being left on the floor, all over here. That farm I turned off at midsummer, late summer last year. That's how long it's taken to clear. Got 1,300 pumpkins last year. I've turned this farm off now, so this farm will produce nothing this year. I mean, I have 6,000 food, so I've got more than enough food. Yeah, stone is low, everything else is good, and too much. Now I am desperately waiting for a trading boat to come past that's going to have either cattle or any sort of cattle in it. Livestock, sorry. I have the chicken, but that's all I have. Oh, where's my chicken gone? Oh no! My chicken's gone. Ah, shit. And some more people have just died. The herbalist has died of old age. I mean, I've turned my herbalist hut off anyway for the moment. I've got 119 herbs. I don't really need it. I have my gatherer's hut here. Oh, it doesn't grab herbs, but okay. You see my graveyard. I've got 10 people died so far. Not the best, but hey, what we're going to do. Don't really know what else to do at the moment. I'm going to turn the orchard off as well, I think. And we'll take the farmers down to 2, so that gives me 3 labourers. Yes, I know my resources are fine. Stone has just ran out, so bugger. I mean, my stone mine is absolutely terrible, to be honest with you. Every year that produces less and less and less. Right, there's hardly any stone there. I think I've collected most of the local stone. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this little bit here. And that bit there. Now, I will build just a dirt road. And I'll build it something along the lines like that. So at least they got a little bit of road to travel on. So much better than nothing, eh? Now I really need my miners to start populating soon. I think what I might do... Is a boarding house a good idea? 45 stone, no. Boarding house is not a good idea, I just don't have the stone for it. So we had 800, we had a lot of cherries last year. But all food is doing pretty well. Hunting cabin, 800 venison last year. Typically enough. You saw me take one of the hunters out of this cabin, so I only have one hunter there now. The most leather I've ever had in 1 year. Absolutely bloody amazing. And the hunting cabin up here is about the same, but 1,000 venison. That being said, we must have a lot of venison. Alright, I'm going to get some of that venison brought down here. If I put venison up to 500, how much is venison worth? See, venison's only worth 3, pumpkins are only worth 1. But we now have 1,000 pumpkins, so I have a value of 1,000 trading in the pumpkins. So if it counts 2,500 again, we'll be ready for them this time. Right, going to turn my tailor off a minute. I'll keep my forester on because wood is getting extremely low. What do I have? I have 2 foresters, 1 in each station. Okay, so that's another house done. So we now have 15 homes, 16 families. So 2 more houses built and hopefully we'll start producing some more families. But we need the stone, which is all up here. So this is where it starts to get worrying now. Because, yeah, population is dropping very quickly. And it's just no one's reproducing. I've got 2 students and 1 child at the moment. Let's have a look at the town hall though, because I haven't really shown it to you yet. So it's a little status summary, the year, the season, homes and families we've already gone through, how many citizens you got, how many adults, how many students, how many children, how many of them clothed. So for some reason we got 97% clothed, so 1 person or half a person is going around with no clothing on. There we go, 100%. 89% are educated, so that's not bad going at all. I'm a bit surprised it's that high, to be honest with you. So I mean, I think we started with 30 villages, I think it was. Was it 30 or was it 20 villages? I can't remember now. But health is 4.5 hearts, that's good. Happiness is 3.5. Now, my next plan is to build a tavern. Who doesn't like going to the pub? Okay, next of all, we've got the professions. So, we've got the profession down the side here. How many people are assigned to that profession? How many jobs? So, apparently there's 12 building jobs to go at the moment. I'm not quite sure how that works out. 2 farmers, there's 2 farms. So, late summer. Oh, sugar. Why is there no one here? Oh, come on. I've got too much food, right. Just increase this a minute. Let's put that up to 10,000 food. Don't really want my farms stopping. If not, what I might do actually then, pumpkins 300 in there, another in there, right, so I'm going to increase my pumpkins down here to 2,000. Wrong bit. Pumpkins. 2,000 pumpkins now in the trader's port. That's good. Now, because that's so late going, I don't know how we're actually going to do on this yield of pumpkins. But, no, not the chapel. Back to the town hall. So we've gone over that production. Oh, that's pretty cool. I haven't actually looked at this, and that's another bloody death. And he has died of another old age. So we've got the items here. Current. I don't know what current means. Oh, how many we currently have. We've used 88 in the last year. We've produced 84. Used 116 in the last year and produced 129 in the last year. So that's not too bad going. I mean, food, we've produced 7,000 in 1 year. We've used 3,000, so we're making double what we need, so that's good. But I have cut back on a lot of food this year, so we'll see how that goes. Still no trader yet. Inventory, that is everything we have everywhere, I believe. So, I mean, with these people dying, no, we've still got 15. So, we've got no eggs at the moment. All our chickens have died. Pecans, we only got those in a trade. Steel tools. Ooh, sugar, we should make some more steel tools. Not that one. Okay. Now let's go to the graphs. Now you can change the year on the graphs. We'll do 1 year like with the rest. So population, you see it's steadily declining. We've had 1 birth just here, and then it's gone down again. Adults, that's just been declining. Students, yeah, it's hardly any. Children, about the same as students. Nomads, so I'm guessing random people can request to join your village. Don't know how this works. I've never seen it happen. So we'll keep an eye out for that one. Oh Christ, there's another death. Old age again. And trade items. Now I think these are basically items. Oh, we'll come back to that in a moment. We've got the trader here. Let's just pause quickly. chestnut seeds or firewood. So don't want any of that, so you can just disappear, my friend. I think if you dismiss them, they come back a little bit quicker, so just get them dismissed. So yeah, these trade items, these are things that I've actually bought so far through the trader. Still sitting there. So the pumpkins, the potatoes, the cherries, and the chicken. Now I'm wondering if the chicken had died because I haven't produced any seeds or anything along those lines. So I've got, don't know why I've got anyone on the farm because I've got no animals in there, so let's bring them out. I should probably just cut the cherry trees down, but I'm going to leave them for the moment just in case we decide to redo more cherries. The herbalist I'm not worried about at the moment. Yes, this place is still staying full up. So we've got 66 clothing, 35 cloves, so we've got more than enough clothing for our whole village. If they keep going the way they're going, I'm going to have no bloody villagers left to clothe. And yeah, I mean the fish market, no, I've taken that down to 1 as well, and he's producing about 150 food a year. So all in all, I mean the town itself isn't doing too bad. It's the population is the problem I've got. I need people to start giving birth. So, oh, we have another house. So we now have 16 homes for 14 families. So that many people have died. I've lost 2 whole families. Shit. I mean, we started this with only 2 people have died this episode. But those 2 equated to a whole family. So we need these people to start some boinkies. I mean, there's 2 children in that house. They're the only 2 children I have at the moment. Is that 2 children? Oh no, it's 1 child, he's 2 years old. The other child is here, he's 7. No one there, no one there, no one there. We've got a 15-year-old student. So, yeah, for the moment, we're in a bit of trouble. We really need a population boost from somewhere. I mean, 24,800. That's pretty much matched last year, that's brilliant. One over here is 30. I mean, I'm going to reduce this down to 1. So that gives me 3 labourers, 1 builder now. Getting another house built. Hopefully by the end of this year, I want that student number, or at least the children number, to start rising because we just can't live like this. I mean, am I going to have enough stone? Got stone, got the stone, got the stone. Oh, I haven't got the stone for that one. Hold on. That's why I was looking at the iron. I do apologise. Haven't got the stone, haven't got the stone, haven't got the stone. Right, so all my labourers at the moment are gathering stone from up here. As soon as I get more villagers back, I will get them back in the mines again. I mean, let's just turn that mine off. I've got 2 people in the stone mine, but they're just 30 stone a year. It's just nothing. You really need to fill this up with all 15 people. And I think ideally you need the stone axes on it as well. So he doesn't have any equipment and he's mining away. He doesn't have any equipment. He's cold and finding someplace warm. Oh, come on. Playing chase the bloody window. I really need that next trader to turn up. And I really need you to have some cattle. Or some villagers, that would be good. So pumpkins are just sitting here. Oh, there's another one gone. Old age again. It's getting risky. Right, I'm going to turn the farmers down to 1. Oh man. Right, I'm going to close this hunting cabin. Put hunters down to 2. To 1, sorry. So that one could be opened at a later date. Oh, I closed my bloody window that I keep open all the time. Storage version. Yeah, I don't want that. So I've now got 4 labourers and 2 builders. Okay. Now, the labourers, like I say, priority is clearing from here down to here, basically all of this, all of this. They've got a dirt road, not the best, but not bad. Now, come on. I mean, the problem is because the labourers are focusing on all that stone and getting stuff left lying around. I mean, pumpkins are all over there. We've got... don't know what that is over there. That dude's dropping some stuff off to the market, and where's he taking this one to? Guys all over the place. Oh man, these windows are so annoying, they move so quick. Okay, there's not much I can do at the moment. I just got to hope and wait. Tick tock, tick tock. Now it would be good if I can get some sheep. Now if I had some sheep, that means my clothing production would be a lot higher. I'd be able to sell the sheep clothing. I mean, to be fair, my clothing's pretty good as it is at the moment. Right, we are late spring, so fingers crossed. Farmers should start working this field in a minute. Fingers crossed, that means we've got a trader coming up soon. I would like to see another trader before the end of this episode, but we're going to have to see how that goes for the moment. Ain't gonna hold my breath. I mean, still got 2 students, still got 4 adults. And you're 3. It's 9, so he's actually growing 2 years in the game. Okay. Strange. You gone 2, gone 1. Oh. Ah, poor old man's moved out all on his own, 62 years old. Jenser, you're a good man, but you'll be dead soon. Right, so I now have 18 houses, 13 families. Right, I'm going to pause construction on these houses for a minute, because it's just not needed. If my families don't start producing and growing, then I'm just screwed. I mean, we're early summer, and we haven't got any crops here growing at all yet. That's not good. Now, I'm not sure why that is. I have 1 farmer assigned to it. Is it because these aren't cleared up? I honestly don't know. Oh, can I see what my builder is? Builder. Oh, that takes you to the locations, not the actual builder himself. Can't go see the labourers. Got a farmer. Yeah, okay, not interested in any of that. I still got 2 guys in the quarry. 13 last year, so because I've taken some out, that suffered. Stone is up to 37. Come on, trader. All I'm waiting for at the moment is this bloody trader to come through. Let's turn that builder off. Let's get all 5 guys labouring at the moment. I mean, doesn't look like this farmer's going to do anything at all this year, so that's just going to have to be fine. Clothing's good. Tools are producing some tools at the moment, and we've got another death. Darley the hunter has died. There you go, one of our children has become a student, so hopefully students will soon be... Hey, where's this student gone? 18. Is 18 the age of a student then? There was a fat cardiac that was 9 years old. Have they moved house? Oh, we've got a couple of guys in their 70s. He's a student about 10 or so. Oh. Jenser's still all hanging on. He's gone into herbalist now. He was my builder. Okay, we're in late summer. We've still got no boat. 14 deaths. Now I might have to either make a new storage barn or just delete this bloody one, because that is really getting annoying. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And another death. Release the gather. Shit. Right, what I'm going to do is cancel all removal tasks in this area. Right, so hopefully all my labourers now go to picking up supplies, moving stuff around rather than clearing stone. I've got 85 stone. That's enough. I can actually build that one. Build one. I could technically build both of these houses now. I'm not going to for the moment because that's another one just died. So a student's matured and an adult died. So where's my student to? Has he moved into his own house? You're 5. So 18, 19 is the age you become a student. Stop being a student. And 2 more have just passed away. So this is pretty much the year of death. I mean, we're coming up to the 20-minute mark and there's still be no trader, so I am going to call that an episode here, guys. Thank you very much for watching as always, and happy gaming, guys. Bye.